of you are doing good. Even I expect that you are watching the classes regularly. See, you might have heard that our government has got new plans regarding reopening our schools. So things will happen very soon. Classes will reopen, exams will be there. So before that, we need to finish all our classes through online. And also, our government has mentioned that there will be an online revision and examinations conducted through online, as we are following this online virtual classes for the past 5-6 months. So if you have not yet watched the classes and not yet done the activities prescribed at the end of the classes, you please do watch it from today onwards at least and complete your notebooks and be up to date. Yes, let's go back to our chapter. So in the past 2 classes, we have been discussing the Listen to the Mountain written by Kaveri Nambishan. We gone through the first scene of the story and we found that there are some characters named Grandma, Narayan, Ramanna, Sagar. And in the first scene, there was a mystery. People were busy and people were very suspicious regarding the arrival of Sagar. In the next scene, we started yesterday and we saw that Sagar is revealing his plan behind coming to the place Dharmagiri. He revealed that Dixit, a very famous millionaire, has got the plan to build a big 5-star hotel in the village Dharmagiri near to the mountain. People are getting panic. Ramana is very furious. Even Narayan got furious and shouted at Sagar. But Sagar is in a contemptuous smile. He said that Dixit, being the millionaire, should he find a consent from the villagers to build a hotel here. This was the summary of what we discussed yet. Today we are going to know what is going to happen next. Come, let's join and read the textbook. Narayan, shocked. The only construction we have on Dharmagiri is the temple built 300 years ago. Ramanna, the mountain is sacred to us. The river which starts there flows down and sustains our crops, our lives. How can you build a hotel there? Narayan, there is only a narrow winding path to the top. Your vehicles cannot go up. And what will happen to the houses, including mine, which are along the slope? Sagar, there is nothing to worry, I can tell you. This hotel is being built by Dixit. Heard of him? The millionaire, industrialist from Delhi. He has the okay from the government and my firm has clinched the deal of building it. Everything has been arranged. I have come to get the work started. Ramanna, agitated. Are, no one in the village has been told about it. The villagers will not take it or they won't even like it. I know they will not. Sagar, heartily. Ignorance, my dear friend, ignorance. The village will not be harmed in any way. Can't you see? When we widen the road to go up the hill and make it a tar road, some houses will naturally be knocked down. We will compensate handsomely. Don't you worry, man. It will be one of the best luxury hotels in the country. Tourists will pour into your village, especially rich ones. Narayan, doubtfully. Where are the men to build your hotel? Where is the machinery? Sagar, laughing. It is all arranged, man. Dixit doesn't waste time. He has influence. He can get things moving. Tomorrow, lorries and trucks will arrive with cement, bricks, steel, marble and other things. We are bringing the laborers, of course. A few hundred. Ramanna, a few hundred? Where will they stay? Sagar, we will put up temporary dwellings for them at the foot of the hill. You know, some temporary shacks. No problem. Narayan, you mean you will have slums here? Sagar, struggling. Well, that is what they are used to, man. They live like rats, don't you know? Narayan, annoyed. Mr. Sagar, I strongly oppose this plan to build a hotel on Dharmagiri. I wish we, the villagers, had been consulted first. Mr. Dixit should have asked us what we felt about it. Sagar, contemptuously. Don't make me laugh, man. Mr. Dixit, the millionaire, owner of 2 dozen cinema houses, 5 luxury hotels, 3 drug companies, and the biggest biscuit factory in India, Mr. Dixit, who owns 5 mansions in different parts of the world, you want him to consult you? Look, man, it is his money, his idea, his effort. You villagers have nothing to do with it. Ramanna ruffled. You don't know us. We certainly have something to do with it. Curtain falls. Now, it's time for you to read. You should read the textbook very loudly so that your family members also can listen to your reading. Yes, read the text.
Hold me close till close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste.
Narayan got shocked with Sagar's plan. He raised his voice and said that it is only a small temple that they have in Dharmagiri, that too built 300 years ago. Ramanna added that the temple is sacred and the river is their only livelihood. They are confused by hearing Sagar's plan. Narayan explains that their road is a narrow winding path. He claimed that their vehicles cannot reach there. He is also worried about the houses on the pathway. Sagar consoled them and said, "The hotel is being constructed by Dixit, a millionaire. He has a concern from the government. He said his firm has clinched the deal for building it." Ramanna got agitated and yelled that no one had been told about this in the village. He said that the villagers would not accept it. Sagar haughtily replied that the village will not be harmed anyway. When they widened the road, of course, some houses would be knocked down, but he claimed their compensation. He added that it would be the best luxurious hotel in the country. Narayan asked about the workers and machineries. Sagar laughed and said that things are all well arranged. He mentioned that Dixit won't waste his time. Dixit has the power and influence to move things fast. He mentioned that the next day, lorries, trucks, and laborers would be there. A few hundred of them. Ramanna asked, where would they live? Sagar said that they would live in shacks. They live as rats. We can see Sagar mentioning laborers as rats in the scene. That shows that Sagar has no value for human beings. He is saying that they will stay in shack. Shack is a small locality where people live or seclude together under a tent. We have seen such places where people live in a Malayalam movie pictured by Mammootty titled as Karcha. So here we had two new words, that is shack and slum. So slum is a place where local native people dwell together under a roof. Slumdog Millionaire വളരെ പ്രശസ്തമായ ഒരു സിനിമയാണ്. കാണാത്തവർ തീർച്ചയായും കണ്ടിരിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു പടമാണ്. സ്ലം എന്നാൽ ചേരി അഥവാ തെരുവ് പ്രദേശം എന്നാണ്. Narayan extremely got annoyed and said that he opposed this plan. He added that Sagar has done wrong. It was his duty to inform the village men. Dixit should have asked the statement from the villagers. Sagar, as always, contemptuous. We have already seen this word in our first scene. Contempt or contemptuous means puchabhavam. Contemptuous smile, puchichu kondulla chiri. So contemptuously laughed at Narayan and said that he is a millionaire. So here the millionaire mentioned is Dixit. As he asked that why should he ask permission to these fellow villagers? So it explains that being a millionaire, why should Dixit ask the permission of the fellow villagers? Also, Sagar quotes Dixit's ownerships, like Dixit owned 24 cinema houses, 5 luxury hotels, 3 drug companies and the biggest biscuit factory in the country. Ramanna got angry and he replied furiously, warned him that he won't know the villagers would react. So Ramanna said that if the villagers come to know about this, they will react because it is the mother nature who is reacting in back. So my dear friends, let us see what is going to happen very soon. Time for a creative writing. Let us find out the phrasal verbs in the narration. These are some phrasal verbs for your additional knowledge. Okay, so it is time for a homework now. Prepare the diary note written by Narayan at the day when he heard about Sagar's plan. My dears, this is again a small reminder for you. Exams will be coming very soon, so revisions will be pending. So complete your notebooks, write the homeworks and send it to me as soon as possible. Wishing you a very happy day ahead. Let's join and meet together in the next day. Thank you.